In just 2 days, President Barack Obama will be right here in Northeast Wisconsin. The president will be holding a town hall meeting at Green Bay's Southwest High School on Thursday afternoon. Healthcare will be the main topic of the event. Tonight, we're learning new details about who is going to be involved in the presidential program. Good evening, everyone. Now, no official details have been released by the White House, but we do know at least one of the local presenters.
Fox 11 has learned today that a local pastor has been selected to offer an opening prayer. Cameron Clark introduces us to the man who will be one of the first to speak at Thursday's presidential visit.
Hello, everybody.
It's common practice for a prayer to be offered before a presidential appearance.
We played phone tag and then...
Troy Murphy found out Friday he'll be the one giving that invocation when President Obama speaks at Southwest High School.
You know, anytime you get a White House call, that was interesting. Like, my kids actually left it on the voicemail message at home.
Murphy has been in the area for about 4 years, but only the lead pastor at Green Bay Community Church in Howard for about 10 weeks. He says there was no real application process, and his non-denominational church, with a congregation of about 5,000, was selected from about 5 other large churches in the state. Murphy says he's just a lucky recipient.
From the spiritual side of it, for me to be able to pray for our country is a privilege. It's just an honor. And I know there's hundreds of other people that probably are more qualified than me, but for some reason I get to do it, and I take it as a privilege.
The California native has been a chaplain for the Green Bay Packers for the past 3 years and is also a former Marine.
Being in the service for 6 years, being loving our country, and you know, anytime you can meet the president for whatever reason, it would be an honor. So
Murphy says he's still waiting on many of the details from the White House, and with much of that still up in the air, he says he doesn't have much planned yet either.
And I said, are there guidelines? Because, you know, I'm from California originally, so I have a different dress code and, you know, the way I look and feel. I think I'm purposely going to this just to pray like I would always pray and talk to God, but not make it a political agenda in my prayer. Just pray my heart.
But before that prayer, he just might get a chance at an introduction.
I was joking with my kids that I was going to fist bump him, but...
Now, as for others who will be in attendance, we do know Governor Jim Doyle will participate in that town hall listening session, although his office says his exact role isn't determined yet. Also, Green Bay Mayor Jim Schmidt and some other elected officials are scheduled to greet the president at the airport as he gets off of Air Force One.